world marks the 30th anniversary of the International Day of Older Persons, as we reckon with the disproportionate and severe impact that the COVID-19 pandemic has wrought on older persons around the world, not only on their health, but on their rights and well-being. As we seek to recover better together, we must make concerted efforts across the decade of healthy aging, 2020-2030, to improve the lives of older persons, their families and communities. The potential of older persons is a powerful basis for sustainable development. More than ever, we must listen to their voices, suggestions and ideas to build more inclusive and age-friendly societies.
To foster healthy aging, we need to work together. Older people must be central to and fully engaged in this collaboration. The countries of the world who are our member states have endorsed the Decade of Healthy Aging, a collaboration to improve the lives of older people, their families, and their communities. In practice, that means keeping alert for ageism and supporting older people by engaging them in the community, providing responsive healthcare and quality long-term care for those who need it. We hope that this will be taken up by the entire UN system. Thank you all for your commitment to ensuring older people receive the opportunities, the respect, and the care they deserve.
As the international institution for public-private cooperation, the World Economic Forum is putting its full weight behind the topic of healthy aging and longevity to create a world in which everybody can live a longer and healthier life. As someone who would fit into the category of older persons, but who looks back to nearly 20 years of a healthy and very productive life after the retirement age, you can imagine that I'm here today with you, not only with my brain, but with my heart. We would like to affirm again that the World Economic Forum is fully behind the initiative of the Decade of Healthy Aging and its utmost significance to current and future generations.
The IFA and its members pledge through the next 10 years to be an ambassador for the decade by conducting our work through the lens of the 4 action areas, by building bridges across sectors and disciplines toward a common approach, and by helping to build the capacity and capability of others through unconditional sharing and collaboration. The decade must be a unifying action, bringing together leaders and influencers in member states, as well as those working at the coalface in current and emerging issues. Unity happens when we walk together. Civil society, like the International Federation on Aging, have a responsibility to reach across the aisle and be strong partners with government. And in doing so, we are the window to the soul of a nation to ensure that no one is left behind.
HelpAge International welcomes the Decade of Healthy Aging and its commitment to ensuring that the voices of older people are at the heart of the design, implementation and monitoring of actions. The decade is now even more crucial as COVID-19 highlights the importance of investment and sustainable actions to foster healthy aging. For the health, well-being and inclusion of older people everywhere, for communities now and for communities in the future, it is critical that governments, international organisations, the media and private sector all support the decade. At HelpAge International, we know older people's leadership will be vital for the success of the decade. Supporting them to have their voices heard and to be agents of change will help provide the systemic transformation that is needed.
The recent pandemic has had a major impact on older people. It's also highlighted the need for better research and data. Cochrane Campbell Global Aging Partnership produces high quality, high priority, systematic reviews of all available evidence. We also identify evidence gaps and develop methods for evidence synthesis. These evidence syntheses can inform decision-making and policy development aimed at improving the lives of older people, their families and communities. However, there are major gaps, and the Decade for Healthy Ageing will allow us to focus on research and innovation for improving the lives and well-being of older people. The Cochrane Campbell Global Ageing Partnership pledge our commitment to the Decade of Healthy Ageing, continuing our work with the International Consortium on Evidence and Metrics to strengthen research, data and innovation aimed at accelerating the impact on the lives and health and well-being of older people.
We keep our aspirations for healthy, joyful aging, even as we fundamentally rethink how we see, treat, and include older people in society. Let us learn from the pandemic. Let us uncover and end age-based discrimination once and for all, and promote intergenerational solidarity. We wholeheartedly support the Decade of Healthy Aging because it offers a renewed path to galvanize concerted action, to better the lives of older people in their communities, and to leave no one behind. If we make this crisis a turning point, then older people will enjoy a more just and equal world, one with health, well-being, and dignity to be enjoyed by all at all ages. Thank you.